Maybe our favorite quotations say more about us than the stories and the people we're quoting. John Green.
This quote is one of my favorites. I love quotes that make me think. Over the past year, I've created a collection of about 50 quotes that I put on my bedroom wall that I call my quote wall. I write down my favorite quotes on blank white index cards. I write down the quote in black pen, and then I highlight the words I think that are important in any color pen. And then I tape them to my bedroom wall. This project started when I wanted to remember my favorite lyrics to my favorite song at the time, Love in a Box by the Workday release. And when I did that, I thought that I might as well continue the project so I can remember the rest of the quotes that I like. And then the project became something bigger, something that I love. I have quotes from some of my favorite YouTubers, musicals that I enjoy, books that I like to read, TV shows, movies, and my favorite band. But the thing that makes these quotes so special to me is that they have all rang true at some point in my life. When I felt lonely, I turned to my books and I found the quotes that made me feel like there was a friend sitting beside me reading the book with me. While watching YouTube videos, I found quotes that made me just sit back and think, wow, because they were so beautifully thought out and said by a person who was just like me, just making YouTube videos, sitting in their bedroom or walking through a street, talking to a video camera. A lyric of a song can be sung with sadness or of loud thrashing guitars behind it, but when I find that lyric that I love, every time I hear the song, I can't help but smile. For example, in the musical Rent, there's the quote that runs throughout the entire show.
No day but today.
When the characters desperately sing this lyric to each other, I find myself yearning to get in a car and drive away and find something better that I can do with my life and spend that day as if it were my last. Another quote that I love that I find has great meaning in my life is from The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, which is said by Charlie.
Things change and friends leave, and life doesn't stop for anybody.
In context of the story, Charlie's friends are seniors in high school while he is a freshman, and they're all getting ready to graduate and go off to college and explore their careers and what they want to do in their life. Charlie is being left behind. Personally, I feel a connection to this because both of my sisters are in college and they're older than me, and when I was entering high school, one of my sisters was going into college and I felt like I was being left behind. But now I know that even though we don't get to spend a lot of time with each other because we're busy and they're at school far away, I know that the time we get to spend together is great because things do change and life just goes on and keeps going. A third quote that I love that I think is so important in my life is by E. E. Cummings from the poem Pity the Busy Monster, Man Unkind.
Listen, there's a hell of a good universe next door. Let's go.
To me, this quote is about leaving your place that you've been in for your entire life and finding something better and something that you really want to do with your life. Maybe my favorite quotations say more about me than the people and the stories that they're quoting. When I think about the quotes that I love, I realize that they're being said by people just like me. Regular people who are writing to get something out there or creating content just to get their ideas out there and tell people what they love. Do you have any favorite quotes? Leave them in the comments below and tell me why you love them. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Sorry it's been such a long time since I've made a new video. I got hit with Hurricane Sandy and I didn't have power for a week, and then I didn't really know what to do for a new video, but then I wrote an essay about this quote wall that I have for my lit class, and I've actually been thinking about making this video for about a year, but I didn't really know how to go about it until I wrote the essay, and I told myself I want to make this video now. It's the time to make it. Thank you so much for watching DFTBA, and I'll see you next time. Bye.